also good that like it's asking if you're traveling with a friend, because it provides the opportunity to like to share it, probably, like I will see in a minute. Yeah, so it's like obvious that like the friend you or the other person who you're traveling with has to scan the Q, like not QR code, but this code with his or her app. And it's really good. Like it's really way more simple than like typing in phone numbers. Also to subtract like after the amount, it's like always makes a lot of complications to count like how many coins you have to give to the other. So it's more simple than the original one. Yeah, I think it's also like really obvious that these are it's a buddy list, as I can see that you can choose like who is your buddy, who you're traveling with, or yeah, what I can see, and also you can choose who is your best buddy. I think I have the feeling that these points are based on like how much you were traveling with the person.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's really cool that you can choose if you have like those friends who are like frequently traveling with. Yeah, and it seems like these people have already scanned the code, and they are already in your ride, and also you can drop them out if you don't want them in your ride. It's just really cool that you have the opportunity to still edit the ride, like you know, the people who are like taking part in it. And as I can see that like you can earn these like body points, or like you can earn like if you're traveling with buddies, but it's not really clear for me like who is earning these like stars.
That's a good feedback. It would be to everybody in the ride, but that's a good feedback.
Yeah.
That is an A/B testing now. You have two options, and you tell me what you like better. Pretty much, when traveling in groups,
I have the other one here.
Exactly.
Okay.
When traveling in groups, you typically have different destinations, like where you live.
Yeah.
So you have a drop-off function. And there's a question if you prefer to be able that everybody in the car can initiate the drop-off for everybody, or if just you as an individual can initiate your own drop-off. There's pros and cons, and just intuitively, which you think you'd prefer.
I would definitely prefer if I order the ride, I would like to do it by myself. Like I think it would be kind of a mess if everyone would do that. For example, I'm thinking about parties and everyone just wants to get home and they're dropping it in the wrong place or something.
And they drop the wrong person off. Okay.
Yeah, and maybe it would be like kind of a mess. I think it would be better if one person could handle the whole thing. So I would prefer to do it by myself if I order the ride.
Okay, just for me to clarify, so you would prefer that just the person that ordered the ride can do it for everybody?
Yes.
So not that every individual could do it like in the second screen. Here also everybody could do it. Okay.
Yeah, but just in general, the idea I would prefer that one to like done it by one person.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, so it's
That's
basically
the
just and here, as I can see, like it's good that you can see the person who already left the ride, like already dropped off, kinda. And as I understand it, this is the price which is that person's part.
Yes, exactly.
Like it's obvious, and it's good that you can see that how is it like divided, and who is still on the ride. Yeah, basically it's also obvious that like these are the people who were traveling, as I can understand it, and like how many kilometers they were taking the ride for, and what is the price they were paying for it. It's good. It's really good. Like you can see it.
Would you appreciate that? Like
yes.
Like, does it add value?
For me, yes. Like I'm always curious. Like even if you're like traveling with a lot of people, I'm always curious like how to subtract it, like how to like who was the one who was traveling more or something, and I'm kind of always curious about this. So for me, it means value.
Perfect.
Okay. So yeah, like this is the basic part where you can choose like between the size. Like you can check out your account, your past trips if you, for example, want to change the rating or yeah, for example here. And if you click on this, you can change the rating. For example, if you gave a wrong one or something, or just to check out what rides you already had. Yeah, the wallet, like what card is like connected, or what is your payment method. Body points, like the body points you've earned, probably like during this body program. Yeah, and the others are like kind of obvious, like settings and yeah. Yeah, and probably if you click on like body point, you see this screen. Yeah, you earned like this much so far, and like as I can understand it, like it's kind of a scale that like you're like an explorer now, for example, and if you earn like 1,000 points, you can get like become a racer. Yeah, and I can see that there are like these milestones. And at this point, like between 5 and 10 kilometers, probably around 8, as I can see that, you can get a free delivery for Uber Eats, which is really good, I think, because
Great.
you have the motivation to use Uber more. I don't know exactly if these ones you can buy it, or this part is not so clear for me.
Good feedback.
How to use it, but seems stylish still.
Cool. I think we're... Wait.
Yeah.
There's one more?
Okay, yeah.
No, sorry, that's not. Okay, cool. We then arrived at the end of the testing. Thank you so much for your very comprehensive input. We will go through it and check how we can integrate your feedback and elevate the prototype further. Thank you so much.